All right, y'all boys, man. So I can tell by the title of the video, we got the Memphis Grizzlies versus the OKC Thunder. For those who wondering, I watch every game live. I'm gonna throw that shit out there every video, so there's no, oh, he's faking react. I'm saying because I just want to just put that shit out there. Second thing I gotta say, OKC atmosphere is crazy, and the third thing I had to say, yeah, yeah. I don't know if y'all familiar with one of these, but this is what it's looking like. Um, the fact that this game was cut off in the second or third quarter, it was just crazy. I thought I was going to see a hard, gritty type of, you know what I'm saying, hard, gritty type of game, a gutted out win. Instead, I came here to watch. Uh, I don't even know what this was, but if you haven't, make sure to like, subscribe. Let's get into it.
Friday with an
Let's
ankle injury.
I would just be ready to just look at the off season already. I just go ahead and just start making some moves, start firing a couple people.
But you've got to play smart. Scottie Pippen pulled that out before he attacked. Shea leans in and kisses it home.
Yeah, he played bad this game, but it was still good though. So it don't really matter.
Replaced Taylor Jenkins, who got fired at the end of March. Morant drains a three, and that's a great
good shot. That's my bane. He wasn't bad. Edie was trash. Morant wasn't bad. Scottie Pippen Jr. was trash. Took a pass. That atmosphere is crazy.
Williams in the open floor. Goes through the lane, puts it up and in.
A signature of his until he got to the league. With guys being more athletic and taller, he says it's the easiest shot to get off over top of big defenders. It just feels natural at this point.
Memphis yet to shoot a free throw.
Ah, man. 4.6 rebounds.
So far in the game. Bain on the drive, flips it up and gets the roll.
That was good. That was nice. Well, I'm watching it at this part of the game. I'm like, okay.
So already better than that tonight.
Ain't doing bad, but you know Chet. You know this team. Everybody on this team knows how to shoot. Why are you late on this closeout like this? Good shot. That nigga stay wearing KDs. Yeah, Joe. It's like, bro, where was these role players when y'all needed them in 2012? Like, y'all, bro, like I said, I think I said this before in one of my reactions watching the Thunder. If they built around Russ and KD like this, KD would have been like looked at as one of the, well, he's already looked at as one of the best ever, but he would have been in the GOAT debate for sure if he had this team right here. This would be a hands down ring every single year if Russ and KD had these players. Which I'm gonna be disappointed if they don't get it done this year. I'm gonna be disappointed in Shea. If he healthy. It should happen. I'm not wishing it on nobody, but it happen. He know how to shoot. It's like everybody know how to shoot. Everybody know how to defend. Everybody know how to pass. And he can't. Yeah, I was like, bro. When he did that, I'm like, yeah, they have no chance.
Memphis shooting 33%. Oklahoma City 54%.
Look at that pass. He know how to shoot. He a good defender too.
The Thunder doubling up the
Look at this kid. Kick.
Wiggins, same spot,
same play. Y'all would have thought DeJounte had a glitch. Cause they be doing that sometimes, but that's the exact same. But still, case on wireless. They got all NBA defenders everywhere, bro.
Memphis 2 of 14 as a team. It's a 31-point lead.
Look at that chemistry.
Just beautiful. It's going to be fascinating to see how that plays out.
Lou.
Three spins out.
Look at it. Aaron Wiggins hustling, getting put back. Like, bro.
Whether it's Shea or whether it's Jalen Williams, Caruso, whoever wants to.
Good finish, but that's like, bro, it don't even matter. That defense, bro.
Seventh in the league in steals. Wiggins, the lob. Oh my goodness! Jalen Williams with the one-hand throwdown off the alley-oop.
I seen a post. It was like, which team is better, 2012 or 2025 OKC? All right. I'm gonna put it like this: as an overall team, of course, the 25 OKC, but Russ and KD, bro, like, what the fuck is going on? Russ and KD, bro, they was on a different level. So it's like it's down there tie for me because, bro, them two was really killing. Then you had Serge, but like I said, as an overall team, 25 is better hands down. They got way more defense. They got 10 times more shooting, and they just more connected. Like OKC damn near only just had Russ and KD and Serge for everybody else did their job, but it's not as good as these role players they got on this team now. But they gotta make a finals. They gotta at least make the third round or the finals because they got beat in the second round last year, if I'm not tripping. But yeah, I'm not a fan of because that 2012 team went to the finals. So they gotta live up to this. They gotta live up to this for sure. They have to play. They have to make it. In my opinion, if they don't make it.
1 of 9 from the floor.
What are we talking about? What are we talking about? The pass. Bagley is a bust. I remember he had so much hype around him. Obama too. Yeah, I remember he hit this.
Speaking of the stars for Memphis, Jaren Jackson 1 rebound and 2
Look at this.
points.
Got another
Ja
big.
Morant had 11 points.
One big operating the pick and roll, making the decisions out the road, and another big that can shoot is on the perimeter. It's like, bro, this team is crazy. Like they way better than 2012. But they gotta make the finals. They have to, bro.
14 points, 1 of 3 Thunder players with 14.
Ooh, Dort.
Excellent team defense again by the Thunder. Here's Shea putting it on the floor. The floater from SGA drops through.
Man, it's easy. Everything is easy.
Boston
Pass.
is the 2-7.
Pass. Yep, I knew it.
Left alone in front of the Thunder bench.
That is
And he drills another 3.
bad.
Well for Memphis, and he played well the other night on Friday against Dallas, and he hasn't really been with the
Oh
Thunder
my
long.
God.
He's 4 for 4 from the field.
Isaiah Hartenstein with the Thunder. Mark Daignault said if Hartenstein's not acclimating to your locker room, there's something wrong with your
2012
locker
was
room.
more lit
Because he
though,
gets
like for
along with
OKC, because I
everyone.
feel like
Whole team is
it was a
surrounding
new
them. That speaks to good
arena,
chemistry.
it was a
It's
new
not something you
fan
see
base.
every day.
I feel like it was more lit back then. Like the crowd with Russ dunking everywhere, it was more lit for sure. Because it was new. But this team was crazy though. I ain't gonna cap. Dort hitting threes like this.
13 here in the third.
Well, it got to the point I thought Lou Dort may be paying rent to occupy the left wing because he's taken 4 uncontested looks.
Joe
Hey.
controls it.
Nigga just shooting it for fun. Hey,
13 three-pointer.
nigga just strapping it for fun, bro. This is crazy.
Now, the best you can hope for right now if you're Memphis is try to have some of these
Oh,
guys
damn.
have a little bit of
I'm watching
offensive
Orlando
success
right
to
now.
close out the game.
That game ain't looking too
Hoping
good.
Alexander, most likely, he's out for the year with a broken wrist. Brandon Clark, another important player in the rotation, he's out as well.
There's a
Bagley
pass.
underneath gets the slam. He's got 12 points. Jackson just 1 of 9. Now
He
1
liked
of
that
10.
left hand jump.
Vince Williams lob, and Bagley with a slam. Mark Daignault as the Thunder
That
champ
shit
in
ain't on
2007.
nothing. 55 to
He's
1-0.
47 years old. He's one of the best execs in pro sports. Done twice, last in 1995.
Bro, it got so bad. They was getting beat so bad they didn't even look right shoot open jumpers. Like it's like you knew they was gonna miss. You knew the Grizzlies was gonna miss. It's like they was messed up mentally this game.
Pippen on the run. Scoop to Aldama. His 3 is good. Will they? Jalen Williams. Oklahoma City.
This
with
is
14
crazy.
threes
All of their bigs could shoot.
and a 52-point
Hartenstein don't shoot, but he got that push shot, so make up for it.
Oh, three-pointer from half court for Marvin Bagley.
Yeah, he'll get votes.
It didn't even matter.
I think it's headed for a first-team All-NBA selection.
Three-pointer for Isaiah Joe.
It's very difficult to go out there game in, game out. Produce the
like-
way Jason Tatum does at the level that he does. In every
Yeah, I ain't gonna
facet,
cap.
really.
Their average margin of victory during the
I don't think
regular
y'all understand
season
how good of a
was
team you got to be
12.9.
Even
That
if
is
you
the best
like, they
in
supposed
NBA
to beat the men. They supposed to beat the Grizzlies. But bro, by this
Williams
much,
with the steal,
please.
knocking it away from Huff. He'll get the layup in transition. They finish as the 8th seed. Again, just 2 behind the Lakers for the 3. As Mitchell
AJ
switches
Mitchell.
home a three-pointer.
Bickerstaff did with that young core group. And they couldn't have done more for 40 minutes to position themselves.
Bro, who is
To win a
this?
playoff game. Going to come on the defensive end of the floor. That's where the adjustment has to come. Minnesota was in rhythm all night.
Wiggins.
Wiggins.
But some of these dudes could like start on certain teams. I'm sure. I know Aaron Wiggins can. AJ Mitchell probably can.
Nice pass by Williams.
Jalen Williams probably can.
Because he doesn't need a lot of time to get it off, and you're not going to get much.
He could start on different. He could start on different teams.
Something has to change between. They won 54 games by double figures, most
This is
ever.
bad.
And this is a
Ja Morant coming out saying we'll never play this bad again, bro.
You got to move forward and come out and play with some level of confidence at the start of game 2.
in Oklahoma City.
Yeah. It is. This is just terrible. I want to see an OKC versus Boston in the finals because that's really the only competition. I don't want to watch another boring finals. I just can't do another boring finals at all after last year. So hopefully OKC don't choke this year and get to the game. You know what I'm saying? Get to the game. Like I said, you want the comparisons with the 2012 Thunder, but they made the finals. So it's like they have to make the finals. You know what I'm saying? Not that they care about being compared, but just the fan base in general. I be seeing the posts and everything, but that's the end of the video. 131 points is crazy in a playoffs game. Usually playoffs games be like 95 to 98, 101 to 110, 131 is like, whew. Like I said, that's the end of the video. If y'all enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe. We out. Peace.